Gentlemen, and ladies, welcome to Oilers After Dark. My name is Matt. I'll be here as your host at the most. We are a bit delayed for the Oiler game because they are waiting for the Detroit-St. Louis game to be over. So as soon as that game is over, you'll be seeing me. In the meantime, in between time, enjoy. Oh shoot, I didn't get the lineups. Hey, SMC, how are you, my friend? Yes, I got the new looking headset. I don't know why you guys are all going on about Connor McDavid versus Connor Bedard. The real showdown is Connor Murphy versus Connor Brown. The other two Connors in the showdown. I'm more interested to see what those two do. Because we know what these superstars do. We know what they're doing. We don't know what they're doing. We hope Connor Brown shows up. Will the real red-headed Browns show up? That's the question of the day. Now, with Detroit Red Wings right now up 5-4 on the St. Louis Blues, if the Blues lose, since Arizona lost already, and the Oilers win, Oilers are 1 point. Yeah, you heard me there, folks. 1 point back. Who his daddy is, to be honest with you. Bedard has no help, and also Seth freaking I can't remember his last name. Jones. They're not giving it done. Seth Jones is out tonight for the Chicago Blackhawks as well. So there you have it. Yeah, you can hear me very well. Yes, we are. You can't hear me very well right now because I had the music on. I have it up so you guys can see what I was doing on my screen. I didn't really want you guys seeing the corn I had on my screen. No, I don't do that. That's bad for your eyes. Makes you all go blind. Can you hear me now perfectly? We are live. Live is we. So again, the Oilers are going to be... No, it was the music that was playing really well. Sorry, I got the music off now. Hey, I'll just switch this. I was looking at Korn on the other side. I didn't really need you guys seeing all my passwords and stuff, so I just kind of played some music. Hello out there, we're on the air. It's hockey night tonight from Newfoundland, coast to coast to coast. So yes, how's everybody doing? Enjoying your Tuesday night, I hope. Again, we got the Connor Bedard versus Connor McDavid. Again, the real Connor showdown is Connor Murphy versus Connor Brown. Who's going to be the real Connor there? Because we know the superstar is going to show up. The superstar is going to show up. They always do. So it's... I'm not looking for the superstars right now, folks. I'm looking for the tangible Connors. Connor Murphy, Connor Brown. If you're wondering why the game hasn't started yet, the game will not start on time. It'll start 10 minutes late due to the Detroit-St. Louis game. Detroit's up 5-4. Yeah, long wait thanks to this Detroit-St. Louis game. So many Connors. Save made by Binnington. Detroit 5, St. Louis 4. 8:57 left to go in the game in that one. But I'll be right back. I gotta erase all this and do my pretty work. You guys get to see my back for 5 minutes. Connor McDavid. You didn't miss anybody, and if you did, I got him. What is... Who do we got? We got the team in red going up against the team in orange. With the team in black in the middle. Yes, in case you guys are wondering, I do this every game. So every time you see the whiteboard, it's brand new every time. I write it all out just like this. It's brand new every time. It's tedious, but it's fun and enjoyable. Ugh. Hopefully you guys weren't hoping that the game would start at 8. Because this game isn't starting at 8. Jones is out, which was told out today. Ryan Donato is out. Jared Tenorti is out. Kevin Korsuliski is out. No injuries on the Oilers side. If you want to go to the game tonight, $58. Yeah, I honestly, I'm with you. I'm not scared. I'm not worried about Chicago at all tonight. I don't know why. Just something in my gut tells me that Chicago is limping. Bedard hasn't done much in the last couple games, but still we're talking about him like he's the greatest thing since Connor McDavid. There's Derek Ryan with Connor McDavid. So, and there's Connor Bedard with his bodyguard. That's not anybody else but his bodyguard. That is the Chicago Blackhawk bodyguard. Jeremy Roenick had the same bodyguard when he was a kid playing in the NHL. Let's see what the Blues are going to run here. They're down by 1. All the hype and Janmark scored. You know what? That'd be the hilarious thing. All the hype in the world, and it's like a third liner that gets a goal. That would be your... That'd be the feather. Oh Oof. So, little disclaimer here. You guys, I'm going to be watching the game on my main feed with the Oilers, but on my laptop, I'm going to be watching it on the ESPN feed because I really want to hear what they have to say. So I might confuse you guys with my commentary about, well, what is he talking about? They're not talking about that. I'm going to watch it on 2 feeds. So I got 2 games of the same game going. 6.5 minutes left to go in the Detroit game. Hey, Stephanie. How's it going? Bedard will be good, just not tonight. Yeah, I don't compare McDavid and Bedard to each other. 2 very different ways of going about it. Rasmussen. Yeah, Gene, you're right. You're right, Gene.
Getting stars on ice, right? That's what we want to see, whether it's on TV with Sportsnet. As Chris Knobloch said today, when it comes to this game, you want to have a ticket to be in the building, or you want to be watching it on television. Which so
well, I'm watching it on television.
There it was in the warm-up. There they are, the stars on ice. McDavid, he's been through this, but he did say he was very excited when he got a chance to play against Sidney Crosby and Alexander Ovechkin. Meanwhile, Bedard saying this morning that yes, he did expect in warm-up that he would be starstruck, but by the time the first puck was dropped and the opening face-off began between the Hawks and the Oilers, that he would be fine and ready to go. Bonus coverage. Don't go anywhere because all night long we've got a microphone, a wireless microphone on Connor Bedard, so we'll hear from Bedard to see what he has to say, maybe even to McDavid. Hey, Connor, what do you like to eat before a game? We'll have to wait and see what he says. I know these guys do like to eat before a game.
I like that. I like that.
Louis DeBrus and Jack Michael.
Hey, don't give away all our trade secrets. Did he say a lot of people were going to be watching tonight?
So, yeah.
I wish I had known that. I'll try harder.
You got the good suit on tonight.
Well, I'm trying my best. Louis, what the Oilers have done recently in accumulating their 7 victories has a lot to do with some of what Gene talked about with respect to Connor McDavid and all the elite skill at the top end of their lineup. But what element does Will play in tonight, especially against the Chicago defense that's fairly inexperienced?
I should go on the game chat here and say I'm watching it. Who is this person that keeps writing?
That haven't played a lot of games, Jack. So get out.
Just the season.
If you look at lately how the Edmonton Oilers have played, it's been off the forecheck. It's generated a ton of offense for them. It's sustained that pressure on the offensive zone. Beautiful.
The gift that keeps on giving.
The Carolina Hurricanes, but this is the last game against the New Jersey Devils. Aggressive forecheck, second support, funnel to the front of the net. Good things happen. I expect this to be the game plan in this matchup against Chicago tonight. It's the way they have to play. I think they know it, and they'll move it forward.
On the other side, and again, a lot of focus has been on Evan Bouchard and his point streak lately. It's 11 games coming in. It's impressive. But I look at his partner, and a guy like Matthias Ekholm with more than 500 games on his resume. Has he, rounding into form, helped liberate Bouchard?
Absolutely. And I think when you look at this pairing from last year, as soon as they put
Seriously, if you guys missed it, Arizona lost. St. Louis is losing. Oilers are in prime location to go 1 point back of a playoff spot.
6'4", 215 pounds. Use it to your advantage, but has that subtle play as well that not a lot of big defensemen in the league have. He's
hey
all
guys.
boxes in the league when you want a defensive defenseman that can put some offense on the board, and he's been all that and more lately.
Another guy with 500 plus on his resume is Darnell Nurse. Earlier, he
had
Darnell
a chance to
Nurse
visit
with Argene Principe.
Jack, with the win tonight, the Oilers, including Darnell, will have the longest winning streak of any team in the NHL this
Like I said, there's 4.5 minutes left to go in the Detroit game, and then we'll be able to watch.
I think just over the last 7 years, we've committed to playing defense, and going from there, I think our offense is never been a problem, but we're playing 5 tight, we got to continue to do that.
Lots of hype about Connor versus Connor. You've had McDavid on your side for so long. You know what he means to your franchise. Is there some curiosity what Connor Bedard will be like for the Hawks this evening?
Yeah, I mean, we're defense a whole
Yeah, little Xbox headset.
to have the matchup, but it's not really bad for us.
Okay, well, good luck with Connor and the Hawks all night long.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, a potential rivalry 8 years in the making. Connor McDavid, Connor Bedard, Oilers, Hawks, their first meeting straight ahead on Sports.
It's still 5 minutes away, guys. Maybe even 6. Because St. Louis might have just tied it up. Oh, just wide. Detroit doesn't have much, but they got more than what St. Louis has. Oh, shoot, what a giveaway. Oh, empty net with 3.5 minutes left. Caleb Jones. No, hold off on that, BW. Hold off on the Bear coming back. Vancouver can't afford him. There were talks about it. There absolutely were talks about it, and big talks about it. Unfortunately, Bear wants too much money, and Vancouver can't afford him. Honestly, I don't know what it is with these players. Just be thankful you're gonna get paid $700,000. Take your $700,000 for a year. Say thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. But no, they all want 1.5, 2.5, 3. Oh yeah, they're all man. Bear going to Washington? I don't know about that. I'll believe it when I see it. Like, the kid needs to definitely play in the NHL. He needs to play somewhere. But he needs to take less money than millions. I don't understand where NHLers and athletes in general, watching what Shohei did, I don't know where athletes in general get off, I need millions. I heard in an interview with Tyreek Hill why he went to Miami. And it was because his mom said taxes. Go to Miami. The taxes are better there. You'll get paid $50 million, and you'll keep it all. You're not going to have to pay taxes. What kind of thought process is that? Like, go where you're going to win. Go where you're going to win championships. Not, oh, I'm going to go here because of taxes. Like, what's the difference between 25 mil and 27 mil? What's a $2 million decrease? Man, if I had money, I tell you what I'd do. I'd go downtown, buy a Mercury or two. That's what they say. Well, 2 minutes left to go in the St. Louis game. St. Louis on a power play for 33 more seconds. 5-4 is the score. John Shannon.
And they had one guest player, and that guest player was number 98 of the Chicago Blackhawks, who spent 5 weeks in camp in St. Andrews with guys like Connor McDavid and Warren Foegele and Leon Draisaitl, working out. He worked out 6 hours a day, more than any other player in the camp, to the point where Roberts was saying to him, I'm going to hide your equipment. You have to rest once in a while. This is a guy that has the same level of compete that Connor McDavid does. As Roberts told me, it's no secret. If you want to compete with the best, you have to sacrifice like the best, and that's what Connor McDavid's trying to do, and it's a magical night. This is a playoff atmosphere when you consider 97 versus 98 in a town that was made famous by 99.
Well said, John. It is
So the question was asked, why does Bedard wear 98? Because you can't wear 99. It's honestly that simple.
So emotionless when it comes to being the kind of player that wants to be the best he possibly can. And you know, the guy who's wearing a number just one above him is thinking the same thing tonight here at Rogers Place.
Fancy. Hello to all people of Turtle Island. As chief, I welcome you here to Treaty 6 territory. This land has been traditional reasons for homeland for the Métis people of Alberta, the Inuit, and ancestral territory of the Cree, Dene, Blackfoot, Saulteaux, and Nakota Sioux people since time immemorial. The recognition of our history on this land is an act of reconciliation.
The arena is sold out tonight. Absolutely right.
Thank you, Kinenaskumpna.
And now, fans viewing at home
And that's the game. Detroit Red Wings win 6-4. Empty net goal. I will be quiet and shut up now.
Of your Edmonton Oilers, Robert Clark, in the performance of the American and Canadian national anthems. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
No later
They told him to draw that national anthem
arena
as far as possible.
matchup of Connor
Good
McDavid
God.
and Connor Bedard. Edmonton seeking an 8th consecutive win. Chicago trying to spoil a potential personal best 7th consecutive victory from that man, Stuart Skinner, who's ripped off 6 in a row with a save percentage of better than 93. Chicago
Game time.
Peter Mrazek enters this game having turned away 75 of his last 76 shots, giving Chicago its first back-to-back wins all season before a loss behind Arvid Soderblom the other night. A veteran goalie in Mrazek and a veteran defenseman, Darnell Nurse, who's ready for the challenge. But the coaches will start the 2 third lines. Tonight we're underway. Jason Dickinson against Ryan McLeod, with the Hawks controlling off the opening draw. Jack Louis Jean with you.
We are underway in the first period.
Dickinson, who's already tied his career high with 9 goals on the season. He'll get another chance against McLeod.
Chicago wins the faceoff in the Oilers' own shot. Save. Ooh, that looked dangerous.
And Skinner made an awkward save, stumbled to the ice, but was able to keep it scoreless here in the early going.
Very awkward save. You can see Anderson is in front of him, but also just a little bit of maybe a stick on the heel of Stuart Skinner that takes him down. You're going to see going through, and it's Nick Foligno, the KG veteran, gets his stick underneath the heel of Stuart Skinner and takes him down subtly, but not so subtly, but a good save nonetheless to continue to stay with the battle and make that save by Skinner.
McLeod started
Why is it
Vogel
not?
and Janmark, Nurse and Cece on the back end. Your starting line's brought to you by our friends at Scotiabank, believing there's a place for all Canadians in Canada's game. But now McDavid, Nugent Hopkins, and Hyman are on the ice Donato and Philip Kurashev, who scored one of the 2 goals in Chicago's 4-2 loss to Washington on Sunday, which again snapped their first winning streak of the year in 2 games. Bedard double teamed as he barreled through the slot, couldn't get a shot away. Leads all rookies in goals, assists, and points, as one would expect. Here's Echo curling it in front. That's just out of the reach of everyone. Kurashev was able to shield Echo from the puck and slip it back to the veteran Tyler Johnson. Here's one of 4 Chicago defensemen that combined for 98 total games, and that's Isaac Phillips. Off the turnover, shot in by Connor Brown. Still in search of his first.
Hey, Uncle Chuck, how's it going, everybody?
Taken off the board in Edmonton's
How's it going, Oil Breakers?
on Sunday afternoon. Oilers 7th straight overall, 2nd straight at home. Here's an opening for Vinny Desharnais. Draisaitl cut inside, threw it across for Brett Kulak. In shot to stifle. Desharnais able to maintain
Held in there.
and find Draisaitl. Trying to drag it.
Oh, Kane keeps the puck going behind the net. Ooh. Draisaitl had a little bit of a battle there with Murphy. Murphy just dumps it down the ice.
Bedard that we showed you earlier sends it off the glass and out into the Edmonton zone, retrieved by Kulak.
And as we thought, Jack, pucks in behind both.
Yes, welcome new subs. My name is Matt for Wheelers After Dark. Thank you for being here and being part of the family. Kane negates that icing.
But there's another one, little chip in charge.
CC holds the puck in. Derek Ryan has it. 17:45 left to go in the first period. 1-0 shots for Chicago.
Goes to work along with Cody Ceci. Oilers swept the Hawks last year for the first time in 19 seasons, winning all 3 games and scoring 18 goals in the process. Darren Mrazek able to scoop.
That's not true. He also has Foligno and he had Hall. He had players too. Like don't sugarcoat that he didn't have players. He has players too around him. Well, had players around him.
Break this up, get possession back. It doesn't amount to a high-quality chance, but what it does amount to is time in the zone, and I think this will start to wear down a young.
Absolutely, that German showdown is going to be pretty good too.
It's the possession entries they'll be looking for once they back in, expecting that puck to be put in deep.
Like I don't get that.
When you have young defenders,
Bedard has people around him, or had people until Hall got hurt and Perry had his issues, off-ice issues that we won't speculate about because we're not there. I know, I'm just saying, like, I don't like the narrative that Bedard had nobody. Sorry, I'll just not comment on things I don't like today. Today is a positive day. Still, no shots by Edmonton. 16:58 left in the first period. Oh, bad pass. But got away with it.
Oh, yeah. Here's Bedard off the stretch. Quick shot, he scores! Over the left shoulder of Stuart.
Just like that, Connor Bedard scores.
Bedard has his 12th of the year. Chicago strikes.
Let's not go. Like, it is what it is. Nice pass, but again, Bouchard not paying attention. Skinner needs that. Skinner needs that save.
Pushes him to the backhand, but he brings it backhand to forehand, and it's a lightning fast release. Watch this, forehand down. Up over top of the glove to Stuart Skinner. The point from the outlet pass, the defensive zone.
Fucking Skinner needs that save,
1-0
man.
Chicago. And that's what we all talked about, all expected, Jack. And we just saw it firsthand. That shot's for real.
I have to say, I thought that was better than a pick.
That was just all bad on the Oilers.
Classic with the primary assist on Bedard's 12th of the year as he snaps.
You guys can cheer. I'm not. I don't care who's on the other side. You're not an Oiler player. You can go fuck yourself. I don't care if you... And you know, you can come at me and say, I don't like that you don't do that. I like that you would have hate for other teams. I'm a fan of one team. Sorry, I don't bandwagon. I don't have favorite players. I have a favorite team. Sorry if you don't like it. I'm not everybody's cup of tea.
Once again, this third line for Edmonton. Janmark in the fight as well. Dickinson will spin off traffic.
1-0 Chicago, 15:45 left in the first period. 2-1 shots are for Chicago. Oilers are starting out flat for some strange reason, but hey, I guess to be expected. Here comes McDavid. McDavid all by his onesies. Hopkins shot 18 feet high and wide. Ekholm holds the zone. Hopkins to McDavid. McDavid. You're not going to see that too often. Bouchard! Oh. Like I said, you guys may not like it, but I won't cheer for another player on another team just because of who they are. That's not me. I didn't cheer for Gretzky when he went to LA, even though he was my favorite player of all time and still is my favorite player of all time. But when he went to LA, I didn't start cheering for the Kings. I cheer for a team. Man, McDavid trying to find that equalizer. 14:40 left to go in the first period. 1-0 Chicago. Skinner just needed that. Oh.
Tossed by Nugent Hopkins, but inadvertently into the 7th row.
This period brought to you by James H. Brown Accident Injury Lawyers, the heavy hitters in injury law.
No, it doesn't make anybody less or worse. It just, don't come at me and tell me that I hate people. Like, they're not wearing an Oilers jersey. Of course I don't like them. And when they do put the Oilers jersey on, I like them because they're on the Oilers, but not because of the player they are or who they are.
Only the 3rd time during the course of this 7-game winning streak that the Oilers have given up the first goal. Here's Darnell.
He'll get a goal tonight. Should have shot that, though. Draisaitl, you need to shoot that. Ugh.
Checked by Connor Murphy. Murphy and Zaitsev, the two veterans on Chicago's back end. Nurse slid it into heavy traffic to McKenzie.
Draisaitl's playing defense. Played it well.
Angled off by Draisaitl. Got it back for a moment, then had it stolen by Darnell Nurse, who's able to shrug off end whistle rather easily. CC up the right-hand side, club back in. I would suspect that a majority of the 18,000 in this building didn't even see that shot release.
How did that go in the net? Yeah. You know, look up at the jumbotron.
It's not how that went in the net. You saw how it went in the net. Ekholm wasn't playing defense properly, neither was Bouchard. And a save that Skinner needed to make. Like,
through traffic, through sticks, through skates, and not just get it through with the accuracy. That was great in the corner.
we're not going to give credit to the $500 stick that he has. I mean, holy crap, if Gretzky messed, like, I'd imagine if Gretzky, Lemieux, Yzerman, and all those guys in the 80s and 90s, Brett Hull, for instance. I'm going to say this. Imagine if Brett Hull had these one-piece composite sticks his entire career. Holy fuck, he would have scored 200 goals a year easy.
I think some of the left skate, you can see the strap has come loose.
I'm sorry, but if the old players had the type of technology these new kids have, good golly, Miss Molly.
Foundation 50-50 is back.
We'd be seeing 200 goal seasons all the time. Sorry if I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm stating facts, guys. These sticks make my shot look good. And I use a 150 flex stick. I hope for a Leon goal too. Game tire. Yeah, I agree, Ranting. Sorry about your Rangers though, man. Gosh darn Maple Queefs. Holy fuck, ESPN. Shut up. That's funny, ranting. That's funny. That's hilarious. Nah, it's not time for the whiskey. Oilers are going to win this game. No questions asked. Really? You're going to say that the World Juniors, he was 7-0? I mean, come on, man. Like, that Canadian team was stacked until it wasn't. Good luck having that happen this year.
It's part of his 3 World Junior teams. That was, we were talking about how Sam Gagner broke into the league at 18 as Peter Mrazek continues the repair work on his...
We stopped the game to get repair for Peter Mrazek? No, it's not commercials. It's Peter Mrazek fixing his freaking equipment. What the hell?
A little bit less attention. Well, didn't seem that way this morning.
If you have equipment problems, get off the ice.
Microphones in his face. Pretty controlled in talking to the media as well, which you have to respect for an 18-year-old coming in with a lot of pressure, but on the road this year.
McDavid's asking the same question. Well, if there's a problem with his equipment, why?
With that one tonight, that laser that he beat Stuart Skinner over the glove with, I don't think Stuart Skinner expected him to get it away that fast. I think he'll be ready for it the next time he comes down. It's on you in a hurry.
Bedard and McDavid.
Yeah.
Bedard who came in 40% on draws this year. Sent in deep. Off the face-off. Controlled by Evan Bouchard.
12:38 left to go in the first period. 1-0 Chicago. And of course, oh, there's nothing wrong with your equipment, is there, Mrazek?
Type of release. And don't think for a minute McDavid wasn't trying to answer.
Yeah, absolutely. And here's a nice outlet pass. Bouchard right onto the tape of his streaking McDavid. He shoots this from distance, uses the defender, Vlasic, the big man. All 6'6" of them right through the legs, and Mrazek with a nice glove hand save to snatch that one. But yeah, they were dashed on that goal by Bedard. They went head-to-head there again, so we're going to watch for that matchup. And already Luke Richardson has thrown a different line on the ice.
Dickinson beaten off the draw shot, deflected off the side of the net. Hyman. Crowd thought it was in. It clipped the side of the net off the midair.
Freaking luckiness, man.
Drop off and fed down low by Premier, who, by the way, picked up a second assist on the goal scored by Bedard. And now a centering pass, wide open. Foligno denied, point blank by Stewart.
It's going to be one of those games, guys. We're going to need a bounce. We're going to need a bounce. So far, nothing's happening for the Oilers bounce-wise.
There's a good chance right off the face-off. Face-off one, McDavid finds Nugent.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, man, you need to score that.
Big, stands his ground, almost ricochets this one off the blade.
ESPN is interviewing Calvin Pickard right now. Ray Ferrell's sitting next to Calvin Pickard interviewing him. That's awesome.
And then a good cycle again by this third line of the Hawks. This is the line that Luke Richardson likes to put out there, a veteran line in all situations. And they generate a high-quality chance in the slot that Skinner saves with a backhand from Foligno.
Well, the key is they've got quality minutes on Joey Anderson, the third member of that line, and really a journeyman who's kind of...
Desharnais finds...
Left-hand side, ridge shot off the rush, and a save made by Peter Mrazek against the activating Brett Kulak.
Brett Kulak, nice shot there.
Desharnais off his back foot. Radish cross-ice, Connor Murphy steps up. Shot from distance by Johnson, kicked out by Skinner. Johnson, of course, 3 Stanley Cup Finals, 2 championships with Tampa.
Fogel.
Warren Fogel working in.
Gets high stick by Connor Bedard. McKidd can't do no wrong. You high sticked him in the face and nothing.
3-on-1.
What?
Put it in front, and it was deflected harmlessly into the pads.
All right, it's cool. Was that Johnson and not Bedard? Looked like Bedard to me.
Uber Eats.
Way too many counters, man.
Almost anything for game day. Well, almost anything.
Hey, how you been, Smokey Dan? Hopefully you've been good. What a joke.
Vogel getting looked at here, and it's the
Elbow right to the mouth.
It looks like Tyler Johnson, a little pop as he gets inside on 3-on-1.
Elbow right to the mouth and opens up space for a 3-on-1. What are we doing, refs? Ah, well. Play through it. Like Gretzky said, just fight through the traffic. Draisaitl has the puck behind the net, looking out front. No pass there. 10:59 left to go in the first period. 1-0 Chicago. Shots are 5-3 for Chicago. Oilers need to wake up a little bit.
Draisaitl breaks free. Tracked by Zaitsev, the veteran. Here's Kane, a wrist shot, followed by Mrazek.
Tyler Johnson and Connor Bedard look like the same player. They both wear 9 with an almost 8-0. Saved by Skinner.
Up high by goaltender Stuart Skinner. 10.5 to go in the first.
1-0 Chicago. 10.5 left to go in the first period. Even the ESPN guy said he took a high stick. Play continues. ESPN is about a 1.5 delayed.
Just under the arm and the body, a little bit more to the left. That would have found net
On my laptop.
A good save on the aggressive move by Mrazek.
10.5 to go.
Elbow, shoulder, stick, it's still a freaking penalty.
In case you're just joining us, well, better hit rewind. He's on the board. So are the Hawks up 1-0. Edmonton bidding for an 8th consecutive win, which would be a league-high winning streak this year. Only Vegas has matched Edmonton with the 7th straight coming into tonight. Lucas Reichel on the puck, turned it over. Evan Bouchard the steal, the clear to center. Nugent Hopkins rolls it in.
Oh, that's awesome, Smokey Dan. Scores! Ryan Nugent Hopkins!
His 6th from McDavid. And Edmonton caught Chicago in a matchup the Hawks don't want any part of.
Yeah, they did. Good speed by McDavid. The right decision here.
Let's go, baby!
Backhand sauce onto the tape right here. He takes this over pass, gives it to McDavid. He knows he has the speed. You see both guys watching McDavid on the entry into the zone. Both Hawk players. It leaves Ryan Nugent Hopkins open. A beautiful little pass onto his tape. And then a quick backhand.
I'll get on with you guys tonight. I need to get into NHL again. I took a month off, like everything. I haven't played a game in a while. I need to dust off the skates. 1-1, 9:52 left to go in the first period. Shots are 6-6. That's 12-point streak for Bouchard.
Around the boards, Isaac Phillips able to maintain for Chicago. Joey Anderson looking on the tape of Nick Foligno, spent last year on that.
Yeah, Rays fan, they need to figure out that power play.
Dickinson trying to create for Foligno, who's got the puck. Rifles it along the ice.
I watched the game today, man.
The outlet to
They had 5 power play chances and went 0 for 5.
get the puck. Murphy broke it up, a steal by Phillips, sent ahead for Foligno. He'll gain the line.
Have fun, Smokey Dan.
Move around Desharnais. Only to be stopped on the backhand by Stuart Skinner. That was some move by Foligno, longtime captain of Columbus.
Oh, Skinner, you need to have that.
Leather of Skinner. And the
Oh, my
rebound
goodness.
by Desharnais.
Skinner's glove isn't looking too good right now.
Not an easy save.
Maybe he shouldn't have had that game off.
Kurishik, who's on a little bit of a hot streak right now, and he got a good shot away again, glove hand side.
And here's a puck into the Chicago bench with 8:40 to go in the first. The game is tied at 1.
Because right now, ESPN on my laptop is just showing the Hopkins goal now. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, really, Lavoie? Lavoie is your play? I feel bad for Campbell because he's facing a lot of pucks down there. And yeah, everyone says, oh, well, he's letting in goals. But if you look at the goals he's letting in, they're not bad. And the majority of them are on the power play. Like, if you look at the 5-on-5 goals, there's not very many that are going in on them. It's all power play goals. And I'll take that. 10 games out of 10, man. I was also watching some CHL hockey today. The Champions Hockey League. I like how they do their playoff style. I like that aggregate. I'm really a big fan of the aggregate. I know it could never happen in the NHL, but no, unfortunately, Renee, when it comes time to new contracts, the Oilers are going to have to pick Bouchard, Nurse, one or the other, because I don't think they're going to be able to keep both. So who do you take? Do you take Bouchard over Nurse or Nurse over Bouchard? Tough call. Yeah, Race. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I am a big fan of it. It just makes the second leg, or second game, fucking exciting. In case you guys don't know, in the CHL, which is the Championship Hockey League, they play 2 games. Game 1 and then Game 2. And it's aggregate, so the score's carried over from Game 1. I like it. I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Edmonton 9-3 under Knobloch, sitting at 12-12-1 on the season, and Knobloch has yet to taste defeat.
You guys are like, what are you talking about?
7-0.
They also have some really nice rules when it comes to power plays and penalty kill
Currently sitting at 70.
that I think the NHL will adopt.
Chicago, we talked about, has dropped 6
Yeah, Race. Yeah.
off the double and Skinner off the right-hand side.
I'm a big soccer guy, too. Draisaitl, stop save by Mrazek. 8:11 left to go in the first period.
Draisaitl's had some looks. He elected to pass in the first 2-on-1 he had earlier in this period. This time, takes a real good look, but it's the hustle to get to that puck. It's bouncing. He steals it from 2 Hawks players, and a good job backtracking there to take away Evander Cave.
No,
Crevier, as he just takes that stick away, so Draisaitl says, okay, I'll take it to my forehand. He has a good look on Mrazek, who makes that save in the long look afterwards by Draisaitl. Thought he had him.
Tribute there to Rocky Wirtz, of course.
Yep.
Longtime owner of the Hawks, who passed away on Peter Mrazek's mask. Off the draw, Fogle to Brett Kulak.
Let's go. Oh, jeez.
Kicked off the boards directly to Jason Dickinson. And he'll scoot to center. You played your 400th game in Chicago. Oh, here's a man who fell down. Dickinson with an opportunity. Rifles on net to save Skinner.
McLeod fell down in the corner.
Chicago dies in Skinner's breadbasket.
Show your sports IQ. Bet Sports Select Pools and claim the title. Visit
Yeah, that Ohtani contract is crazy.
100% legal.
First 10 years, getting paid $2 million. Last 10 years, getting paid $200 million. It's stupid. And we wonder why MLB is a joke when it comes to salary cap and everything else.
Exclusively against McDavid when the Stars were at home against the
It's okay. He'll look good when he's not in any World Series. That's icing. We got 7. No, right on. Good curling weight there. 1-1. 10 Sixers shots for Chicago. 7:10 left to go in the first period. Yeah, don't try that again, Bedard. Like, you've got one really good shot. Like, I'm noticing it's one shot, but he changes the angle. Good for him. No, I don't think Picard should have played this game.
Chicago. Saucers it over to Kurashev. Tried to one time and fourth, and that CC blocked that. Out in an open man and a shot taken. And Crevier waited too long and had it deflected out of play.
Yeah, that Bedard, that Ohtani contract is way too. It's nuts. Like, what are you gonna do with that much money? You could never spend that much money in your lifetime. I mean, you could if you're done with your money. But that's just generational upon generational wealth.
Connor McDavid, Connor Bedard, and Sam Gagner all broken.
Yeah, I have.
Bedard's the closest in age. He's a July birthday. Gagner
Some of them are good.
was in August.
Oh no. Bad pass. 6 minutes left to go in the first period.
The other
Howdy, folks. How you doing?
As a youngster as well.
Got hurt in Chicago his first year. Remember, he fell
I
down.
promise to give a few wrestling references this stream.
Really is impressive though, eh, Jack? And we've seen a lot of players over the years come through the National Hockey League. It usually takes a few years to kind of settle in, if you ever do so.
And now it's outside the zone.
These young stars come up and do what they've done. Connor Bedard with that beautiful goal.
Yeah, very fast game. We got 5.5 minutes left to go in the first period. 1-1 score. Shots are 10-6 for Chicago. 0 power plays yet for either team, which is good. The refs are letting them play. Let them play, let them play, let them play. A little bit of play words on let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Even the shortened season, the lockout, then he had 143 points. I believe it was, or 147, but he led the team in scoring all 3 years. So that's 15, 16, 17, 30.
Hey man, there's nothing wrong about being fast. Oh. Camlin! Come on guys, we gotta be better in front of our own net. Oh, no more sloppy toppy hockey for fuck's sakes. Hey, that's the first swear word and it only took most of the period. Doing pretty good if I do say myself. See, the wave here doesn't piss me off. It's the wave at sporting events. Like, sit down. Like those guys that carry signs and hold it in front of you. Boy, I dare a punk to do that in front of me when I'm at a wrestling show. There will be a fight in the stands. Fogle. And big holding the stick there by Murphy goes unnoticed. CC holds the puck in. CC shot saved by Mrazek. 4 minutes left. No, seriously. I'm not gonna lie. The wave at hockey games pisses the shit out of me. Like, it doesn't affect me here because it is what it is. It's not in my face. But no, like, yeah, in seriousness, if a fan had a sign and it was holding up in front of me and I couldn't see anything, I would A, rip the sign out of his hand, rip it up, and B, wait for him to throw the first punch. Throw the first punch, please. Sign me up for a WWE contract. That's awesome. That's cool, right?
Hey, Ives. We listen to country rap.
See, I don't drink beer, so that's all good for me. I don't spend the $20 on beer. I go to McDonald's before the game, and I fill up on 20 chicken McNuggets, large fry, and a large root beer, and I'm good for the rest of the game. And McDonald's is like a 2-minute train ride from the arena, so I'm set. Oh. 1-1 with 4 minutes left to go in the first period. Your goal scorer for the Oilers is Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, assisted by McDavid and Bouchard. And the goal scorer for Chicago is Bedard. They didn't see you curling because you were cherry picking, but they won't let that happen again. Oh, I would hate the ole, ole, ole chants. I honestly would not be a fan of ole, 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 ole. Yeah.
I was going to say, he made Silent Bob from the Jay and Silent Bob movies look like a chatterbox. Here's Molino.
All business.
You guys are a bunch of assholes. Hand pass.
And Dickinson. And I think Dickinson might have taken one of the chops.
Good. Good for you. What goes around comes around, buddy.
As
as Ekholm plays this puck, it's a follow-through that comes up and catches him right in the chin cheek. It goes right through.
No power play because it was a follow-through. Sucks for you.
The helmet catches that chin strap, buckle, and goes right in there. I mean, that's dangerous when that stick comes up like that, but it was a follow-through.
Oh, yeah.
So no penalty on the play. And
Yeah, I live on the south side now,
right there. I know he's a mean Swede.
so I can't really walk to the game.
Off the ice the other
They're
day.
interviewing Knobloch on the ESPN feed right now.
Talked to him this morning. He said, I loved it. Just loves being in the thick of things. Matthias Ekholm and goes over to make
No, he's not saying anything. That's why he's not really talking. He's not a loud talker. He's very quiet. I like it.
Launched up the middle by
I'm going to crush you with my stick, but then I'll make sure you're okay afterwards.
Here's McDavid. Beautiful spin move. Forced out wide, then tried to go short side. And that was broken up. Dickinson stayed with it. Despite having just dislodged the stick from his helmet. Shot down the ice by Vlasic. It was tipped by an Oiler.
Yeah, I'm not a big fish sandwich guy though, so I'll let that be your thing and other people's things.
Poking it, taken the other way by Kurashev. Dashing after it, Bedard reels it in, and then could not make a play around Bouchard, who read what he was trying to do fairly well there. Isaac Phillips off to Murphy. Steal by Brown. Draisaitl checked by Murphy, so it's Connor Brown one more time. Draisaitl wide open with Ceci, pass a little behind to Evander Kane. Slips it inside. Backdoor play attempted by Brown, but cleared without too much difficulty by Bedard. 2:40 to go in the period.
Come on, Brown.
Tied at one. Brown goes back.
Take it to the net, man. 2.5 minutes left to go in the first period. 12-8 are your shots for Chicago. Juan is the score.
Brown shot by Murphy, intercepted by Nurse at his own blue line, and now Ceci.
Edmonton needs to get a purpose back here. Coming through the neutral zone a little bit too slow.
Yes, McDonald's still does have apple pies.
Liking it early on. They were getting pucks in behind, had that speed maintained, and got the puck back essentially every time. Here's the spinorama. Look at the distance covered by McDavid on that spin, trying to go around the big man, 6'6" Vlasic. Here's Bedard. Watch this one-handed move, tries to hook it back to himself, one-handed and spin at the same time. That would have been a beauty, but handled well in the defensive position. Always looking for something out of nothing.
Yeah, that's very true.
Willian engaged with Hamlin and Ryan.
I kind of hate to say it, but I think Edmonton needs to go back to work here. They need to get the ham and egger mentality, get the pucks in behind, finish checks. When was the last time we've seen a big check and a forecheck for Edmonton?
2 minutes left to go in the first period. 1-1 score. Oilers, that's icing? No. Come on, Desharnais. What a play. Desharnais to Hamlin. Hamlin to Gagne. Gagne off the boot of Kulak.
Here's Kulak trying to finish the check. It's Derek Ryan in support.
Scores! Sammy Gagne!
Makes it 2-1 Edmonton.
Woo!
What a beautiful little pass and a beautiful finish from Sam Gagne, who's really provided some punch when he's in the lineup for the Oilers this year, but it starts with the forecheck, Jack. You mentioned that Kulak, the defenseman, says, you know what, I got some wheels. He gets in, finishes the check. That doesn't allow Gagne to get this puck out of his own second support. Great job by Derek Ryan to fish this puck out of the backhand by Gagne. But this is where the Oilers will have success. I know they scored on a transitional goal, but it was with speed, get back to work, get back to making this team defend. 2-1 Edmonton on Sam Gagne's nice elevation in tight.
Remains to be seen whether Kulak actually got that puck with his skate, but he's the one who creates that goal. Ryan, the primary on Gagne.
2-1 Edmonton. Minute and a half left to go in the first period. Being outshot but not outplayed or outscored. What Gagne doing his thing. This is by Derek Ryan.
And Louis, you couldn't have drawn up your comment better.
You are eating some crow on those words, my friend.
The neutral zone. It's not the way you want to play against a young Chicago Blackhawks team that has some skill. We've seen it already on the transition. Get a puck in behind. I know it's work, but you have to.
You're right, Peter. What is 7 more to go for Gagne? 7 more what?
Derek Ryan is the second man in, and Sam Gagne elevation in tight, and the Celiac
afterwards. Love the Celtics.
And again, Gagne showing he doesn't need many minutes. He doesn't need many games. He'll score when you ask him to. He's got 4 in 14 games this year. McDavid whistles one just wide. The gloves
And 1 minute left to go in the first period. 1 minute remaining.
McDavid splits the fence, loads it up, waits, curls it back to Ekholm. Looking for a better opportunity. Field lane was there. Bouchard's pass stolen by Kurashev. He nudged it ahead for Connor Bedard, who wisely and prudently clears back to center. Bouchard to Ekholm. Tries to fire it to the interior, taken away by Ryan Donato. Kurashev will skate into this puck with 20 seconds left in the period. Fire a pass out. Drop by Foligno. Drive from distance. Save made.
14 seconds. Hold off, Edmonton. Chicago pressing. 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep him to the outside.
Then towed it back. Blast by Kurashev. Not much on it. At the horn.
And that'll be it for the first period, folks. 1 period down. Oilers 1. Oilers 2. Chicago 1. Yes, I think he did play in the playoffs with the Oilers. Let me go double, triple, quadruples check that for referencing points here. Because I don't want to say that and be completely wrong. Sam Gagner. How was that first period, folks? Was that fun? That was exciting, eh? Sam Gagner did not play with the Oilers in the playoffs. Philadelphia and Columbus. He played in 2015 with Philadelphia and 2016 with Columbus. This year will be bittersweet for the guy. I honestly, full-heartedly believe this year will be awesome for him. He's 5 goals away from 200, as my voice just cracked. Believe me, folks, when I tell you I've got all the stats. I'm a stat nerd. Like, that's games, goals, everybody there. Points. I got to get caught up on the points situation here. Yeah. I'm a nerd. I'm a stat nerd. I'm alright with it. I know what I know. Two one after one, folks. Hopefully everybody's fine. Yeah, that was a decade ago, eh? Frick, we're old. Gary Bettman is in studios with ESPN. I'm going to turn down that now. Because I really don't want to hear what Gary Bettman has to say when he's sitting alongside PK Subban and Marc Messier. How you guys doing? Like, is it... That's not even... Yeah, Peter, I do. It's silly, but hey, it's something to look at. So you're out of town scoreboard, since everybody's asking, what's going on? You don't do out of town scoreboard anymore, or what? No buy. No out of town scoreboard for you guys. No, I'm kidding. Oof. As we had a lot of games played today, as you could probably imagine. You would think that they would have a better system here for Sportsnet. No way, Jose. Your out of town scoreboard brought to you by me. In Edmonton, the Oilers are up 2-1 on the Chicago Blackhawks at the end of one. Philadelphia, Seattle tied 0-0 at the end of one. End of one, Lightning, Canucks 1-1. End of one as well, Flames won, Golden Knights won. 10:33 left in the first period. Sharks 1, Jets nothing. The Carolina Hurricanes are back in the winning column as they beat the Ottawa Senators 4-1. The Toronto Maple Leafs mollywhopped the New York Rangers 7-3 victory. The Pittsburgh Penguins do the Oilers a favor as they beat the Arizona Coyotes 4-2. The Red Wings also help out the Oilers tonight, beating the St. Louis Blues 6-4. What an old-time rivalry that was when both teams were in the Central not so long ago. Nashville Predators win in overtime, beating the Philadelphia Flyers 3-2. Predators win does not matter. The only teams that matter right now are the Arizona Coyotes and the St. Louis Blues. Both teams lose tonight. Helps out the Oilers. Oilers with a win are 1 point behind wild card. That's weird to say. 1 point is all that separates. If the Oilers win tonight, Oilers just have to hold serve. Oof. Ain't that a thing, eh? Oilers just have to hold serve, and we got playoff glory in our eyes. But anyways, guys, I gotta go do the fatherly thing. I will be back after the intermission. Enjoy. Hello out there, we're on the air. It's hockey night tonight. Oh, Gary Betts, they treat you like a VIP. Gary Betts. Sam Gagner should win a cup with the Oilers. I agree with that, Rage. I agree with that. Does Pugliarvi play with Crosby in a month? No, he does not. BW, good question. My first 5 to list the cup as I put myself back on screen. Well, hello. First 5 to lift the cup. McDavid, Draisaitl, Hopkins, Nurse, and then Gagner. Gagner's the 5th. And then obviously you go down the line, Skinner, Bouchard, Kane, Janmark, like Derek Ryan. Oh man, like that's a good question, BW. First 5, that's a really good question. How the hell? Ooh. What's love got to do with it? Careful saying that word. That's trademarked. Can't say the word no more. No, I'm shoving. Apparently he bought it back. I didn't know that you had to actually buy the word yeet, but apparently you had to buy the word yeet. No. You know what? Yeah, that Ranger game was bad for the Rangers. I don't know if they were bad or Toronto was good or if it was just a perfect storm of both. But anyways, we are underway in the second period. I agree with you there, Renee. I agree with you. That's actually really good. Northern Farm Girl. Hey, welcome.
Sam Gagner's 4th of the year. Derek Ryan, the lone assist.
Nurse takes the puck. Tries to get it down the ice. Draisaitl to Brown. Too concerned with mixing it up instead of playing his position. Colton Orr was a beast, man. Like, I cannot take away. Come on, Brown. Get around the big 72. Get around that big bastard. That big bastich.
Shields came from the puck, and Polino turns and lofts one that's gathered in beautifully by Nurse. Almost caught that puck, basically. With his stick.
I wouldn't say it was amazing. It was a goal that he scored like every time he shoots the puck. Do something different. Wow me with something different. That's offside.
Now Zaitsev will reset for Chicago. 15 years of pro, Nikita Zaitsev, for 7 over the cage, all Russia. Here's Bouchard up the right-hand side. Zach Hyman off to the on-rushing Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. All 3 goals in this game have been scored by players who broke into the league at age 18. Bedard, Nugent-Hopkins, and Gagner. Nugent-Hopkins the steal. David, of course, likewise broke in at 18. Evan Bouchard slide step to his right. Hands off to the aforementioned travel. Donato will chip it in from center ice. Donato's played parts of 7 years. He's on his 5th team. Despite 2 pretty good years in Seattle in a depth role, where he was still able to put up double-digit goals both years.
The last couple of games.
Yeah, you're not going to see the two Connors go head-to-head against each other too much this evening.
Where he's been through parts of this season with the Hawks.
McLeod able to slam it in, but it's clear.
Yeah, Lucic to me was always a bigger baby. Oh, Fogle looking for Janmark in front. Oh. We got 17:21 left to go in the second period. Shots are 14-8 for Chicago. Score is 2-1. Edmonton as I just hit puberty.
Edmonton on this homestand already having avenged earlier losses to Carolina and Minnesota.
Yeah, they'll have a couple more opportunities later on. This is a great backdrop. You mentioned it, Jeff, by Leon Draisaitl moving his feet, breaking up the play, turning defense to offense.
No, I disagree with you, but hey.
If you watch McDavid, he has to be careful because you can see Bedard taking off.
Wish we got Cassian back. Yeah, if he plays like pre-COVID Cassian, not post-COVID.
Can't be too aggressive.
But his concussions, he doesn't hit anymore because of concussions. I understand it. I respect it. CC blocked by Vlasic. That had to hurt a little bit.
I mean, Louis, when you matched up with Mario or Wayne, did you have a little extra juice?
A couple times in my career.
Shot taken. Well, I mean, you were in the game.
Absolutely. No, I know what you're saying, 100%. Yeah. There's no question when you're up against the best players in the game, you know where they are at every moment they're on the ice, and you do everything in your power to try not to get scored on. It's the same when Connor McDavid's on the ice with the opposition. Now Connor Bedard, you know when he's on the ice. And the elite players in the game have the ability to really make you pay. If you give them that inch, they'll take a mile. But, yeah, that's the job you're trying to do, and it's one of the most difficult jobs to do is try and shut down the best.
Connor Murphy with control of the puck for Chicago. His dad, Gord, a one-time assistant under Chris Knobloch, when the two are in Hartford, long-time coach in the league after a long career himself in the NHL, 800 games plus, a big hard hit by Murphy on and that looked like it shook up Derek Ryan a little bit.
No, they haven't disappointed at all. We got 15 and a half left to go in the second period. A little slower now. Things are slowing down a little bit, and just as I say that, they're looking for Bedard at all times. If I was the Oilers, I'd just play one QB spy. Honestly, I'd play one QB spy on Bedard. Don't let one person beat you. That's good. That's good reference, eh, for you football fans?
Irrelevant now.
Right, that's one that would have been reviewed, though, for sure. Spot on. McDavid to Ekholm, a dart up the middle, Hyman, but he's got Vlasic able to reel him in. Shook him off, though. Able to protect against Donato, and then Vlasic again. Connor McDavid with support. Ekholm will put it around the boards. 5.5 going by. Second period, still 2-1 Edmonton. Ekholm around Donato. Curled it back in front. Donato able to pitchfork that puck down the middle of the ice, retrieved by Bouchard.
You saw the skating ability there of 6'6" Alex Vlasic, and the Chicago Blackhawks really feel they found a good young defenseman here that's going to build into that frame. Excellent skater. Luke Richardson this morning said they put him in all situations down in Rockford. He excelled, and this year they'll be quarterback in the power play if we see one in this game tonight.
One whistle, no shots thus far in this second period, which is 6 minutes old.
With Seth Jones being out of the lineup, who's typically in that spot.
Here's Janmark busting down the right-hand side, circling, collecting, sending it over to Darnell Nurse. There's a shot that's tipped on the right pad of Brownsick, and then puck just wide on the rebound.
Jesus.
As Bull with Zaitsev, heads for the net. And Beauvillier, good net front coverage, but a lazy clearing attempt. Knocked down by Stacey at one time wide by Nurse. Hammered by Kane to save Mrazek, who bumped the near post off its moorings. And with that, we've got a whistle. 13:20 to play in the second period. And Edmonton, a 2-1 lead forged in the first. Derek Ryan set up the go-ahead goal.
Just like this period is going by super slow now after the first one. Haha, Daddy's back. I love that he said that though. That's classic.
Address for shopping and make your home high above your
He's going left and then has to go right. I think he thought it was going to be a shot pass from Darnell Nurse, and he almost chips it up over top from Nurse. That is this blast by Kane. Mrazek has to aggressively get back to the far post. He rocks it off the moorings and takes that one off the chin for good measure as he shakes his head after that, saying, yep, I'll make the save any way I can. Makes a couple good ones in tight.
So we've got a face-off to the right side of the Chicago net. They were working on that for a while. Popped out of there, Mrazek. As you mentioned, he doesn't get over.
Yeah.
It's 3-1.
Good shift. Kept the play alive. Couple clearing attempts that were knocked down by the Oilers on the Hawks to keep the play alive and extend that shift. That's when good things typically happen.
Yeah, it's pretty cold over here.
A couple real good looks. Just couldn't finish.
It's not that cold, but it's cold. Yeah. I heard The Rock is going back to wrestle. Yeah, Mae Young, yeah. Fabulous Moolah. The Rock should wrestle Brock Lesnar's wife, Sable. That chick was tough as nails. Or Luna Vachon. There's a tough as nails screaming woman for you. Skinner's having trouble finding the puck tonight. Just my opinion. 14-10 are the shots for Chicago. 12:35 left to go in the second period. Get out of the way, ref. You lose a leg.
Phillips off to Dickinson. Chicago does not have a shot on Stuart Skinner. Edmonton has 2 against Bronson. We showed him 2. Flip by Ekholm back to center. Now Cole Gutman caught no man's land. His rifle is not yet onside. Ekholm up the left-hand side. That's taken away by Entwistle. And they'll chip one in that's going to be fielded flawlessly by Skinner and left for Nurse. Ekholm came over to try to nudge, but it's held in by Reichel. Centering pass, pinballed around, and directly to McDavid. Here's that line 1 versus line 4 matchup that Edmonton covets, but this time Chicago's able to get a change.
They've been able to make that.
Yeah, Stacey Keebler's pretty decent.
Here's McDavid.
Michelle McCool was pretty good too. Back in the day. Yep, gotta choose. What are you gonna watch live? I know what I'm doing. I'm going to be here for that. BOA? Hyman behind the net. 11 minutes left to go in the second period. Look at that edge work. Hopkins. McDavid to Hyman. Oh, just a bit high. Connor Bedard looking for that home run pass that Chicago does so well. Bedard's got one move, guys, and I think the Oilers have figured it out. I think the Oilers have figured him out. Bedard's in trouble. The Oilers have figured out Bedard. It didn't take long either. I like it. I am the Skywalker.
Well, Jack, a lot of Connors in this game tonight, 4 to be exact. And there's
Lita was good too.
On the bench for Edmonton, and obviously Connor Murphy. We talked about him a little bit. His dad Gordon, a longtime NHLer and coach. Connor Bedard scored the first goal of the game, and Connor McDavid with the primary assist on the 1-1 tying goal by Nugent Hopkins.
Shot by Zaitsev.
Now from our
No, I honestly don't think the Rock is coming back.
he says there's 13 active Connors.
Let him let the old guys stay gone. That and that includes Cena, Stone Cold, The Rock, Mick Foley, Kurt Angle, Batista. All those guys that aren't around anymore. Let them stay gone. Let the new talent show us.
But it's safe to say the Connors have been active in this one.
Give CM Punk his last. Give CM Punk his main event at WrestleMania and then bye into the sunset. Lose to Seth Rollins at WrestleMania and just have it be that. I don't think so. I think life after WWE, life after Roman Reigns is going to be good for the WWE. Guy wrestles once every 5 months.
But I remember thinking that before Cage got to Chicago too.
But that's just my opinion. But then again, I'm used to champions wrestling 360 days a year, house shows and all, and title was always on the line. 10 minutes left to go in the second period. 2-1 Edmonton. Shots are 17-11.
It is by committee, but it's a starting point. Connor Bedard first overall, and rightfully so. He was ahead of everybody.
I agree, Ranting Rangers. I completely agree with you 100. I miss the days of old where you had your champion wrestle every night, unequivocally. I'm not afraid to disrespect Ranger. Rick, if he says something I don't like, I will disrespect the hell out of everybody. But he's true, though. Like, wrestling from the old days, you can't go back to that. Like, I get what AEW's trying to do. They're trying to be the WCW from back then. You're still the little brother to WWE. Honestly, until AEW goes to Monday nights and Friday nights and competes with Raw and SmackDown, you're just going to be an afterthought. Just the little brother. Oh, absolutely, he's headed Hollywood, as he should. Make more money.
Best player overall, it's Seth Jones prior to Bedard's.
Oh, I thought he said, no disrespect. Disrespect away, man. If somebody is disrespected in this chat, T's and P's to your feelings. Bouchard, baby. I agree. That Bouchard bomb is handy. CC to Draisaitl. Draisaitl shot just wide. Man, that guy needs to hit the net more often than he doesn't. Nurse tries to get it. Fogle? So we got Fogle, Draisaitl, and Janmark. Interesting. Are they double shifting Draisaitl and McDavid? Or is there an injury I do not know about? Nurse looking for Draisaitl. Yeah, Fogle and Janmark and Draisaitl are out there as a line. Something's up. Oh, Nurse stick on the ice.
You may see some shuffling at certain times in tonight's game. CC will send it down low. Kozak off to Nikita Zaitsev. At
Oh, I agree the last decade, but we're not talking about the last decade. I'm going back 20 years. Possibly even 30 years. I'm liking these refs. Let them play. Both sides. Smart by Kane. He got tripped, but he didn't retaliate. What do you guys think of that Gudbranson suspension? What are you guys' thoughts on that? Gudbranson gets 1 game for being a man and fighting. Yeah, he probably shouldn't have ragdolled the guy. But hey, if the refs aren't going to do shit, fair game in love and war, man. Like, if you're going to hit me from behind and cause me to have my face smash off the glass, you bet a bottom dollar I'm going to get your number and get your name, and we're going to go. It goes back to my Matt Cook day, like when Matt Cook with Pittsburgh Penguins. He hurt somebody. I can't remember who he hurt. But the next game, first shift, he was told, if he doesn't fight first shift, you're going to have problems. The Pittsburgh Penguin team would be hurt because Ranger players were going to take liberties. If Matt Cook didn't fight that first shift, the next meeting, there was going to be a scuffle that the league wasn't going to want. Matt Cook, being a man that he was, dropped his gloves first shift. It was handled. Nowadays, I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that from nowadays. No, but, okay, in all fairness, that Larkin situation, it wasn't even a penalty. It was just, he got hit forward, and as he was falling forward, Joseph came in and kind of caught him right here with his stick. Gave him a really bad dead arm and probably hurt his collarbone. I'm not saying it was nice or fair, but it wasn't a penalty. But what Perron did was just stupid and idiotic. You don't two-hand cross-check someone in the head.
First meeting on the ice for the first time in the NHL, but not the first time they have been on the ice together. Go back to when Connor Bedard was only 10 years old at a summer skate in the BC area in Vancouver.
But he was standing in front of the net. Like, what are you supposed to do? Not hit anybody in front of the net? I mean, it's hockey. Jesus. That is a young Bedard.
Who knew that would be a photo of what was then a #1 overall pick and a future #1 overall? Awesome. They both scored tonight in the first game they played each other.
Good hustle there by Hyman to negate that icing. We got 8 minutes left in the second period. I really want the Oilers just to hold on to this lead. Don't blow Chicago out, but hold on to a really, really good lead. Win a game 2-1. I mean, you don't have to, but I'd like to see it. Win a game 2-1. Yeah, no, he definitely. Oh, now here comes Chicago. Look at McDavid. Playing defense, but he's not a 200-foot player. Nope. Not a 200-foot player. I mean, Trouba is what Trouba is. Let's all be honest. He plays on an edge. But yeah, Trouba did deserve more than what he got. But hey, league decides, eh?
Couple good saves here by Mrazek. This one in tight on Zach Hyman. A good job funneling to the net right there. Beautiful pass by McDavid. He's got a spin after he takes him the forehand.
No, Bedard, that wasn't offside. Do you not know what offside is?
Right pad save, Mrazek. Steady on the ice.
He looks like he's gonna cry every time they zoom in on him. He looks like he's gonna cry.
That kind of snapped Edmonton after another little bit of a lull. What do you say, partner?
Yeah, just not really the life in this.
He just looks like he's gonna cry every time you zoom in on his face. Oh, what are you doing there? Come on, CC, be better. CCBB, be better. I like the 2-1 score, but yeah, I agree. If we can get it to 3-1, I'm okay with that too.
And getting in on the
6.5 minutes left to go in the second period. 2-1 Edmonton. Shots are 17-15 for the Oilers.
They're a good young defense. I'm giving them a lot of credit. I've talked about the skating ability of Vlasic, the size of Gagné. They're big kids, right? But make them work. Make them work a little bit.
Thank you, Ranting. Appreciate you as always.
You've got a fresh set of legs right out there on the ice.
I've actually been watching your streams a lot myself on my personal account. I don't know if you
Later on in the game,
probably don't care, but yeah. Hearing your opinion on the Rangers is pretty cool.
Not too often you see a
What's going on with DeAndre Miller? Like, I know he's taking personal. You guys probably don't know what's going on, but yeah. Taking personal leave. That's like, did you have a kid? Your wife have a kid? You need to take a personal day? But yeah, no. When I heard he wasn't in the lineup tonight, I'm like, oh, damn. That's going to be tough for the Rangers.
For the Canadians, and also Brandon Carlo for Boston, he said he was a guy that he really studied and wanted to play the way he
Of course
played.
I caught them. Scores! Draisaitl! Draisaitl scored from an angle he shouldn't have scored from. Draisaitl. Who's ready for the Draisaitl goal? I'll get it right quick, I promise.
Just talked about it again, off the cycle, off possession in the offensive zone. Get a puck in, work with the possession, find something, get a break here. No chip in the zone.
Ich hab Langeweile, keiner hat mehr Bock auf Kippen, auf Feier, so ist das hier im Block, Tag ein, Tag aus. Halt mir 2 Finger an den Kopf und mach Bang, 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 Bang. Alle haben den Job, ich hab Langeweile, keiner hat mehr Bock auf Kippen, auf Feier, so ist das hier im Block, Tag ein, Tag aus.
Sorry, folks. Little Draisaitl dance. Little German music for it too. Gotta keep it classy. 3-1 Edmonton, 6.5 minutes left to go in the second period. Shots are 17-15 for Chicago. Don't care, beware. Chicago who? Draisaitl, assisted by CC and Gagné. Gagné with 2 points on the night. Oilers 3, Chicago 1. Keep an eye on that, son. I'm the Jive Walker Skywalker. Let's go, boys. 5.5. Let's keep the pressure. And ESPN on my computer just got the goal now. Lucky don't matter. They don't ask how, they ask how many. Good defensive play there by McLeod. Unfortunately, he fumbled the puck and almost got a goal on his own team. Ekholm carrying the puck. Ekholm to Kane. Kane. Oh. Connor Murphy playing a little rough in the Chicago ice. Look out, big number 5. 9-1 isn't a guy you want to F around and find out with. FOFA, my friends.
Just going to change motion, but the puck gets in behind you, win possession, and you create your bounces. At the start of the year, that bounce would not have gone in for Leon Draisaitl, but he's really grinding in this game. The last few games, to be exact, you can see his game really coming forward.
Yeah, very hard to see. Little Connor can't even drink, right? Well, he can in Alberta. It's legal drinking age in Alberta is 18. So we can go have a beer. Go have a beer after the game. Draisaitl to Hyman, McDavid Hyman. Ooh, that could have been a call. Good non-call though. I'm liking the way the refs are reffing this game. I can't say that enough. Let them play. Don't let the power play dictate this game. Yeah, well, this win will put us 1 point behind the Arizona Coyotes for 8th in the playoffs. Don't blink. We got Tampa next. Ooh, that big bad Tampa Bay Lightning are next on the Oilers' docket. Followed by FLA, and I don't mean fuck LA, I mean Florida. That just works so well. Fuck LA for the LA Dodgers, the LA Kings, the LA Lakers. The Rams aren't very good, so you don't have to worry about them. What a goal. What a goal. What a maroon. No, I mean it too, but you don't say it when it's Florida, not the LA Kings. No, it's never been beat LA. It's always been fuck LA. My friends that live in California, well, one of my buddies, he's from Orange County, which is Anaheim for anybody that's curious. And yeah, he's the one that told me the arena chants FLA. Fuck LA. Like, everybody hates LA except for LA. It's hilarious.
Looking for Gagne backdoor, puts it inadvertently into the back of his own net, and current streaks against the Blackhawks. Leon Draisaitl, you just mentioned it, Jack. Look at how he's played against this team over the last 13 games now, and 7 for Connor McDavid, 15 points in that span.
Oh, can I pause that? No, I can't. Dang it.
David points in his last 10. Evan Bouchard tied with Nathan McKinnon now for the longest active point streak league-wide, 12 games.
I wish I could have paused that.
Of course, the game winner. How about that comeback in the third last month when Colorado over Calgary just stole it. Down 5.
Look, I thought, like, all of California liked LA. Apparently not. It's just... Shot saved by Mrazek as Hyman was pushing him out of the net. Oh, Hopkins has the puck, assisted by McDavid. No, 3:55 left to go in the second period. 3-1 Edmonton. Shots are tied at 18 apiece. A little slower second period to start, but now it's picked up in pace, and the Oilers are taking advantage. Hopkins loses the puck. That's okay. Whistle coming up.
Buckle up for your next adventure.
The STFU, shut the fuck up. And the FU,
available from Martin Deerline,
which is now called the AA, attitude adjustment.
Leon Draisaitl again with some different wingers here in this sequence. Is Janmark and Fogle out there to take this ship with him? So shuffling around with Draisaitl. It paid off with his 12th goal of the year and a 3-1 lead for Edmonton the last time he was out, right?
He works that mouthpiece. Him and Steph Curry in the NBA.
Draisaitl. Oh, that would have been pretty for Fogle.
Louis, you're exactly right. I mean,
is there something going on? Why is Draisaitl on the fort?
Full flight.
Who's missing time right now? I'm going to have to go look it up, but there's somebody missing time.
Kurashev to Connor Murphy. Snapshot. Juggled by Skinner at his feet. Dug out of there by, again, Leon Draisaitl. Coming down low. Skating the puck out of danger. And then trying to hit the trailer on a deflection. It's Janmark who will toss it right back to Draisaitl. I think the Oilers are recognizing the kind of game Leon's having. They're feeding it whenever possible.
Yeah, good recognition from the coach, too. Start to double shift him, get him out there in different situations. He's feeling it. And you can find some matchups that you like. And when he's on the ice, they've been in the offensive zone.
And he elevates his teammates.
Yep. And, you know, like you said, you're excited to go against.
I'm going to have to figure out who's hurt on the Oilers.
Hey, listen, we're getting a shift with Draisaitl. Let's go and do some work. And they spent some time in the zone.
Nuge is there.
Beauvillier. Wristed down.
Nuge is definitely there.
Reversed by Kulak. Set up to Derek Ryan by Day.
It's not hot. Derek Ryan? I think it's Derek Ryan. No, as I say that, I see Derek Ryan. Who's not?
Zaitsev, that unfortunate own goal. They'll send it in. Skinner leaves for Desharnais. A little bit beyond the reach of the lunging Hamlin, and that'll be icing with 2 minutes to go in the second.
Let me go figure this out, because it's kind of bothering me right now.
Skated by with a little smirk on his face to James Hamlin saying, yeah, sorry about that grenade up the ice. A little hot in front of him, but had the right mindset to try and put it in front of Hamlin, but just a little too far for him to get a touch on. But I like the fact that he had his head up quickly and he put that puck to an area. If Hamlin would have been able to catch that pass, it would have been a fast break the other way.
Important shift here for Chicago.
Fogle.
Luke Richardson getting
the
Bedard line out with Donato and Kurashev. Defensive zone draw, trying to bring the Hawks within one before the break. Off the draw, it's Bedard. Checked by Kulak, fumbled it down low, and we've got our first penalty of the game. Desharnais.
Donato
has drawn a slashing call against Donato.
Power play Oilers. Didn't see that coming, actually. I'll be completely honest with you.
Good face-off win by the Hawks. Bedard with a little body time. as he's trying to funnel this puck to the net. He's defended well here. You can see Kulak right up on him, and he gets the backhand through, and as Desharnais, tries to step in front of.
Oh, power play for them Oilers.
Out of his hand. First power play of the game.
So, 1:53 to play second period. Shots have been split evenly, 19 apiece, and off the draw, we're going to see the Oiler power play negated in all of 3 seconds.
What?
Tripping against Edmonton, and now 4-on-4.
4-on-4, just like that, with 1:50 left to play in the second period. Zachary Hyman gets a penalty.
Yeah, tripping, but
Tripping.
Hyman here as he jumps in.
Make-up call. But it is what it is, folks. So what you're telling me is you don't call anything for almost 2 periods. You call a bullshit slash followed by a bullshit trip. Hey, we got McDavid versus Bedard. Let's go. 4-on-4. Draisaitl wins the faceoff, gives it to Ekholm. McDavid drops it for Draisaitl. Draisaitl looking for McDavid. This is where people just need to hit him. Tattoo him, but like Bouchard, hit him. He's not Gretzky. He's not God. There isn't going to be a flash of lightning drop down from nowhere from Zeus. And another power play for the Oilers. Holy crap. So from nothing to excitement. Little Connie didn't score. Go back to Chicago, Connie. No, I really am looking to see who is hurt on the Oilers. Who's not on the Oilers bench right now?
He was going to break through, and there's the hook. And McDavid all the way knew that was.
It is Ryan McLeod. Ryan McLeod is out of the game right now. So Draisaitl and McDavid are going to be taking face-offs on the fourth line. That's not good.
11 for 27. Much better than 40%.
Yes, everybody, my name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Please hit that like button. If you really, really want to, hit the subscribe button. It doesn't hurt your feelings, doesn't hurt mine, but it helps us. Oh, McDavid, what a shot. Saved by Mrazek. Oh, that's bad. 47 seconds in this 4-on-3, and it'll be 4-on-4 for 3 seconds. Or a bit longer, then it'll be 5-on-4. I honestly think he'll be back after Christmas. Don't rush him. Unless he's going to make an impact right away. Don't rush him. Let him skate healthy. One-timer, Draisaitl puts it 18 feet high and kept in by Bouchard. 4-on-3 for 17 seconds. 17, 15, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Oh, Bouchard looking for that 1T. Hopkins to Bouchard, 4 seconds. Shoot! 18 feet high. 1 second left to play in the second period. Oilers will have a power play coming out in the second period. What do you know? What do you know? Oilers 3, Blackhawks 1. Edmonton up small. You like that, folks? But yes, it is unfortunately Ryan McLeod that's been hobbled. Unfortunately. Yeah, don't rush him. Honestly, the Oilers are playing fine without him. Second period, let's update those scores of games that are still happening, shall we? Kraken have scored. They are up 1-0 on Florida in the second period. Canucks have opened it wide open on the Tampa Bay Lightning. 3-1 after 2. After 2, the Calgary Flames 3, the Vegas Golden Knights 2. And with 12 minutes left to go in the second period, Jets 1, Sharks 1. And because I feel like I'm being charitable today, let's do a live look-in at the Jets game, because that's the only game that's not in intermission. Let me know if you guys can hear it all right.
Tell his mates to wheel with it, so it'll be Nemestikov with a spinorama. Neil Pionk through center, shoots it around the glass. Barrett got to it, paddled it right back in the direction that it came from, but it went out of play, so we have another whistle.
We talked about Vlad Nemestikov in our open and just what he means to this team. He was not signed here to be the second-line centerman, but look at that. He's just so slick and aware.
It sucks what happened to Connor, though, for the Winnipeg Jets. He's out for 2 months with a knee injury. Like, just, it's unfortunate that these players are getting hurt. Absolutely, folks. Spread the news. We're streaming today. Yeah, go Calgary, right? Because I'm not worried about them. We are ahead of them. We are by them. Vegas, hey, if the Oilers go on a 12-game winner, we could move up to third. We could catch these teams. LA, Vancouver, Vegas. Yeah, no, it's... Again... injuries, but it was a suspension. No, Kyle Connor definitely is underrated. Like I said, I don't cheer for any individual not on the Oilers, but I can respect the way he plays in his game. I respect the way he plays. He's not dirty. He just goes out there and does things, right? He's not flashy. He's not mouthy. Yeah. Thank you, y'all. So, yeah, that knee, like, player got suspended for it. Chris Pronger was busy yesterday at Hockey Ops. Up. Oh. 10:55 left to go in the second period for Winnipeg, San Jose. I'll leave this on for you guys, and I'll be back.
Yeah, there won't be
too much water.
San Jose's doing a good job collapsing and filling lanes in front of their net, but they're not necessarily doing a good job ending plays. This is a lot of second effort from Winnipeg. Shot, block, recover, and get a stick on it. Shot, block, and rinse and repeat again as they rapid fire this thing. Winnipeg has done a really good job recovering after a slumberly... Is that a word?
It is now.
It is now.
Hey, Bezos! Welcome back, Jeff Bezos. Yeah, I agree. Janmark is definitely underrated on the Oilers team. Oh, big save there by the San Jose goalie. 22-18 are the shots for the Jets in this game. There's a guy the Oilers should have went after. Anthony Duclair. I got a list of players mile wide the Oilers should go after a trade deadline.
Goals coming in the first period. Daly for San Jose and Brendan Dillon for Winnipeg as that's flipped out to center ice. Just punched away by Neil Pionk. He has to deal with a pair of Sharks, and the Sharks are going to be penalized here, so Winnipeg will have an opportunity on the power play. They'll look for the go-ahead goal when we come back to SAP Center in San Jose.
It's the Drive It Home holiday event at your Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. 'Tis the season to be shopping with big discounts on our most popular models. Get 15% off MSRP on Ram Classic for up to $10,300 in discounts. Plus, get 4.99% financing. Or unwrap a Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most awarded SUV ever, with up to 10% off MSRP for up to $8,700 in discounts. It's the most wonderful time of the year at the Drive at Home Holiday Event.
Okay, let's practice your grab and go. You've got 10 seconds to snag this bonus entry product. Go!
Earn bonus entries with products like Hellman's Real Mayonnaise. Shop in store or online. It's time.
The holidays.
Now?
Yes!
Here we go. Come on.
Got it.
This is the greatest Christmas gift I could ever get. Am I right?
All for just $7.99 a month with ads.
Jets will go back to the power play. William Eklund does something that you just cannot do. Watch him a little reach up with the left hand on Peon. And so Winnipeg, in this sort of a back and forth second period, will have its third power play of the night. They've gone cold as of late with the man advantage. Were unable to score in Anaheim on Sunday, where they went 0 for 5, 0 for 6 on the trip coming in. So 0 for 8 so far, but of course they've been able to win both games of this road trip, and the two before. Dan Robertson and Kevin Sawyer and the rest of our TSN crew here tonight. As Velarde, the quick word with Shifley, and he'll have to come in and take the face-off. Granlund for San Jose, and it'll pop loose for Mark Shifley. Morrissey. Nikolai Ehlers with a quick shot that went off the stick and right up into the chest of Blackwood.
It's always a good sign when you've got players communicating with each other. They're going to adjust. So Shifley gets kicked out of the face-off. Velarde has a word with him. And look at this second effort right there. A heavy stick from Nikolai Ehlers, and jackknifes that puck back to Shifley. Return favor shot on net with, of course, yours truly, Velarde in the eyes.
Cunnin to take the draw now against Shifley. And he'll win it. And it's lobbed all the way down. So Morrissey, Velarde, Shifley for Benny Ehlers on this power play with 8:50 to go in the second period. 1-1 game. Ehlers, little fake back step. He craftily comes in and works it around to the backhand. For Benny, sends it back in Ehlers' direction. He grabs it off the boards. Thought of it a point pass. No one was there, and he gets it back now. Ehlers for Benny behind the goal. Shifley, Morrissey shoots. Rang it off the post. Did he hammer that one? Blackwood didn't see it yet. Morrissey again. Shifley, Josh Morrissey. His pass for Ehlers. Went off the stick. Nice play defensively by Granlund, but the Jets maintain possession. Ehlers slows it down for Benny. Takes it out. Tries to stuff it in. Loose in front. Can't get at the point. Morrissey. Shot by Ehlers. A wild one. And Shifley couldn't keep it in. Nor good Morrissey.
Great skill, good puck pace, and lots of chances because of it.
Running through the slot. Ehlers. That was intended for Velarde. Hit the shark and went off target. Velarde collects it.
score, four score. Four score, four score. I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener. We're talking about some Bedard? Bedard has... Hey, sorry, I jumped in the chat here late. Ooh, good. Yeah, Bedard got a goal tonight. Good for him. So. Okay. Alright, let's come back. I'm going to reload this chat here. Woo! Awesome! Really? Fuck. It might have been... BW, yeah. Go Calgary. Abso-freaking-lutely go Calgary. I like that. Winnipeg, man, they have no luck. Absolutely. I already talked about that. Thank you for subscribing. Jeff Bezos is back. Good to see Jeff back. It's nothing like a party without a Jeff Bezos party. I think Brown's still playing through stuff in his head and injury. He'll be okay. They got Brown for playoffs. Now I guess you guys can see me eating some chocolate. I honestly believe they got Brown for playoffs. Nothing more, nothing less. Good guy to have in the room. Yeah, no, I'm listening to the Jeff, I have my computer set up with the Chicago broadcast, but you guys at the main feed have the Oiler broadcast. That's why I have this headset on so I can listen to what's going on in Chicagoland. And you're right, it is terrible. Terrible what they are saying. You would think Connor Bedard had 5 points. It truly is strange. You would think Connor Bedard had 5 points in this game according to ESPN. Oh. Yeah, Jeff. It really is how... Yeah. Thankfully, I'm watching it because I have Sportsnet Plus Premium, so I pay quite a bit of money to get a lot of stuff with it. It's worth it to me because I can get every NHL game, every wrestling pay-per-view for WWE, the NBA, all the Blue Jay games, everything. I like it. As far as Connor Bedard goes, he's a one-hit pony. He's got one move with the blue line. As you saw there, he likes to try and cut to the middle. Most times it's with his head down, and when you skate to the middle with your head down, you get shellacked. I don't know why Bouchard doesn't step like that move right there. That's all he's got. Inside out, outside inside. But he always looks like he's about to cry. Jack Campbell sounds like he's crying in interviews. He looks like he's about to cry.
You know, they said that Bjorn Borg used to play the Wimbledon final with a pulse rate of 35. I'm wondering where Connor Bedard sits on that. I mean, he's amazingly calm.
I like that comparison because he really is calm, isn't he? He doesn't really get too excited. He's pretty in the moment.
Bedard got a goal, yep. But hasn't done anything since. Been invisible. Yeah, I agree in putter. It'll go in overtime.
Some of them in their 30s, late 30s, and you're not going to be the voice of reason, so it'll take some.
Yeah, absolutely. I honestly believe Brown. Third period and underway. I believe Brown's here for playoffs and playoffs alone, which is okay. Like, nothing wrong with that.
Starting right now as Hyman races out of the box. It was briefly a 4-on-4. Now it's a 5-on-4. It started as a 4-on-3. The Hawks unable to.
Oilers get the power play for 28 seconds. Ooh, that would have been deadly.
Thwarted by the active stick of Connor Murphy. 25 seconds left on the penalty to Zaitsev. The Oilers looking to extend their 2-goal lead.
Beautiful little pass here, give and go. McDavid knocks it down, gives it to Rice. A little spin backhand right to him. And
No, Jeff. I don't have blackout restrictions with Sportsnet Plus Premium.
cleaner look.
McDavid wires again. That one blocked again by Connor Murphy.
That's why I like it.
Nugent Hopkins to drop it back for Bouchard. Leon Draisaitl.
Actually, BW, I honestly watch all my games.
Second period.
Hyman, tip in. You can't stop him. You can only hope to hold him. Let's freaking go.
Couple of shots, gets the box to settle in, and they're really not looking to pressure. They're just trying to.
Yeah, no, Jeff, honestly, and guys, I'm a big advocate. I'm not a big advocate for. Sorry, you can't hear what I'm saying anyway. I'm not a huge advocate for streaming services. I'd much rather pay for cable, but when it comes to my hockey, I need to watch every game, every night. I don't just watch Oilers hockey. I watch every game. So when hockey's on at 10 in the morning, I'm the guy watching it. When hockey's on at 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, I'll be watching it. If there was a game on after this Oilers-Chicago game, I'd probably be watching that game tonight. It's just the way I am. Yeah, Oilers Plus is pretty much worthless unless you like watching the mic'd up and the Oiler drop stuff, then that's what it's at for now. Finish him. 18:28 left to go in the game. 4-1 Edmonton. Do you want a Joey Turtle? Joey?
By the way, it's not nearly halfway to Paul Coffey's NHL record.
I'll share. Cheers a turtle.
Of 28 games in a row.
There you go.
Janmark. Checked by Murphy. Focal back door. That was tipped away from Leon Draisaitl. We'll have to ask him next time we see him what happened in game 29. Here's Murphy.
He'll remember too.
Spinning down low. Oh yeah, I'm sure someone messed up. Draisaitl shimmies his way past. Cross ice. Handled by Janmark in front of him.
The ESPN broadcast, they just showed the score. Like they just showed the Hyman goal now. And he said, that was easy. McDavid to Hyman, just tap it in. Tap it in. Love it.
The first goal tonight and scored the last 4. Draisaitl continues to protect. Trying to slither one inside.
More for me.
Gain possession. Bedard fell down, created a gap for Draisaitl, but his flying pass going to be stolen away. inside the Edmonton line. 3 minutes gone by, third period, and the Oilers have extended their lead.
Yeah, he's going to get 40 this year.
They got one in the second, one here in the third.
Great shift to get the puck in the offensive zone. You're up by 3 goals, moving around.
On pace for 49.
Just a great shift to follow up after a goal on the power play by the right side of the line, and now you see a chip in charge by Derek Ryan going back to work again.
And it also serves to sap the life out of your opponent just a little bit more.
And it lets them know you're not going to relent. You're going to continue to do this throughout the final frame and not going to make it easy.
Lucas Reichel able to jam it in. CC right side for Ryan.
Oh, Ryan, bad giveaway.
Waits now. Had to let a shot fly, but that was late coming.
Nurse has the puck at center ice, and into the Chicago zone it goes.
Wristed down deep. Gagne will curl it toward Raza. Hawks get it clear.
Bouchard with the second assist as well. Let's get you guys all caught up on the goal scores as the Oilers in Chicago started out with the Connor Bedard scoring on the second shot of the game. Makes it 1-0 Chicago. Hold your beer, says Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Hopkins scores to make it 1-1, assisted by McDavid and Bouchard. Also in the first period, Sam Gagner makes it 2-1, assisted by Derek Ryan. Second period, Draisaitl gets the lone goal in that period on the power play. Assisted by CC and... Oh no, that was even strength. My bad on that. CC and Gagne. In the third period, Zach Hyman assisted by McDavid and Bouchard on the power play. Make it 4-1 Edmonton. I got a good little treat for you guys at the end of the game when they win. That's right, when they win. Because they are winning this game, folks. And that's icing against the Chicago Blackhawks. 14:45 left to go in the game. Shots are 20-23 for the Oilers. Mrazek has done all he can. Sometimes your best just is not good enough. Yeah, that would be something, eh? That would be something. McDavid gets the nail. Hey, some days you're the hammer, some days you're the nail. But never, never be the wood. The wood never wins. If you get that reference, you're my kind of people. Bad play there by Kane.
Right now, Louis on pace for 40. Here's Connor Brown.
Well, McLeod's back. That's good to see. First shift since the first period. That is good to see McLeod back, though.
Sent in deep by Beauvillier. Now look at Mrazek's got 4 goals against on 23 shots, yet I would argue he's played fairly well.
He has. There you go, McLeod. Get that speed going. Offside. Damn it, McLeod. Keep it going. Why back pass there? The back pass was not needed, my friend.
Safeway's my NA.
I got dinged one time for a commercial, so I don't show commercials anymore. Carpenter jokes. That's right, Oil. That is right. Ryan McLeod looked like he got a tweak early in the first period and hobbled. I agree with you, Renegade. I agree. Broberg needs to figure something out. You're not scoring. You're not hitting. You're not moving the puck well enough. You got to do something. I'm a drywaller by trade. Oh, I agree he'll be fine, but he just needs to figure that game out. But unfortunately, the Oilers aren't able to wait for him to be fine. They are in win now mode. So if that means trading him to get a player that'll help win now, do it.
So that his family can come visit him. He's not living with any veteran players, unlike what happened with Connor McDavid, who moved in with Luke Gazdic as well as Taylor Hall. Hall saw McDavid the summer after he was drafted and said, why don't you come live with us? And he said, okay. So they pitched the idea to Peter Chiarelli, expecting it likely to be a no, but Chiarelli said yes. And it was Gazdic that had the basement, while the two number 1 overall picks had the main floor in Taylor Hall's house.
Eugene, I'm starting to get jealous of Luke Gazdic. Every time I talk to my mom, she talks about how trim and handsome he looks.
Luke Gazdic is like making the rounds. A little bit of a cross check, but 4-1, you're not going to get a call. I understand it. Game manage. Be careful if you're the Oilers, though. Don't do anything to get called. Don't hit Bedard, because that guy's going to go down like a flake. What a play by Draisaitl. I like what Draisaitl's doing. 13-14 left to go into the third period. 4-1 Edmonton. Again, Bedard can't do anything. QB spy. QB spy. There it is. Ryan McLeod gives it to Derek Ryan. Derek Ryan has Gagne streaking. Gives it to Gagne. Gagne with a goal tonight. Oh, keep it in, Desharnais. Desharnais does. Gagne shot. Tipped. Hamlin. Fight for it. Derek Ryan gives it to Kulak. Kulak whiffs on it. Big whiffa! And a penalty coming up against Kulak. I don't think it's a call, but hey, you're up 4-1.
Get back in the game.
Again, I honestly don't think that's a call that needs to be made, but
the official builder of the Edmonton Oilers.
Brett Kulak's going to get a holding call here as the left hand comes out right there.
What a bad call. Oh, by the way, this holiday season, Connor McDavid is taking over the tri-state area. You might see him on the train. You might see him on the bus. You might see him in Grand Central Station or down at Madison Square Garden. If you didn't know, McDavid and the Oilers are in New York and New Jersey for Christmas. If you didn't know, now you know. Yeah, we all want Calgary to lose, except for some of us. I shouldn't say we all. Y'all. I want Calgary to lose. Can we just have the building explode? Like, is that a doable situation? Here comes Connor Brown. Breakaway. Short-handed. Nope. That would have been something. Still got it, though. Nope. And he shoots it 18 feet high and wide. Brown just can't buy that goal. It's coming, though. It's coming. With 59 seconds left to go in the power play for the Chicago Blackhawks. 11 and a half minutes to go in the game. 4-1 Edmonton. Bedard blew a wheel. Oh no, hopefully the kid's okay. Yes, Tanev is injured, but it's only day to day. So it's not dangerous for the trade.
You see Fogle again right there, real pressure on the puck carrier into the zone.
This is a young Chicago club, but Edmonton's out skating them right now.
And it pays off. It pays off of not allowing a team to set up.
Gutman a steal here, dishing off, and a shot by Zaitsev blocked, a second one, and that's
What a play there by Nurse. And looked like Cece or McLeod helped out too. That was huge defense by the Oilers. Huge defense by the Oilers. And the PK is over. Oilers still perfect. Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig. Perfect in every way. I sound so silent. I sound so sincere. I'm a sincere guy. Like, there is nothing about me that is fake. I am 100% me. From game 1 to game 82, you get what you get. Sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's in between. But it's always me. Yeah, I think Kulak is more expendable than Cece, though. Because Cece has helped out Nurse. Big save there by Skinner. As I say that. McDavid. He's got... Oh, he lost the puck on the ref. Get off the ice, you bum! Good play there by Bouchard. But, like, they teach us in ref school how to jump on the boards. It's 2 hands with your heel and lift. It's not difficult. And that's icing against Edmonton. No, Mrazek is like, I'll play this. We got 15 left to go in the third. Oilers 4, Chicago nothing. And that's a penalty against Draisaitl. Good call there, ref, you bum. Back to the PK, go the Oilers. You knew it was happening. You knew that this was going to be a thing. Oh, what a kick save and a beauty by... No, the cap doesn't go up at all. We need an Oilers win. Oilers are winning this game, guys. Just what is the final score going to be? 4-1, 4-2, 4-3, 5-1, 5-2, 5-3, 5-4? Or is it going to be a freaking shootout in the OK Corral and become an 8-9 score? Doubleheader on TNT tomorrow. Chicago, New Jersey, Buffalo, Colorado. That's a good doubleheader. You get New Jersey and Boston in New Jersey, followed by Buffalo and Colorado. I told you guys, like, I know things. It's scary how right I am about things that I shouldn't be right about. 6-2. Honestly, just like the Flames. The Flames are having a 2-week hot streak, and they're going to cool down, and you're going to see a lot of their free agents traded. You're going to see a lot of their older guys traded for young guys, for young talent. I disagree with that. I think you can still sign Draisaitl, McDavid, Bouchard, or Nurse. Either one or the other has to go with Nurse or Bouchard, though. There is 9:17 left to go in the hockey game. Power play for Chicago, who's 0 for 2. I don't know why that graphic says 0 for 1. They've definitely had 2 power play chances. This will be their third. You think so? I hope so. I honestly hope so. That would be a really good thing to keep the core 4 together. Absolutely, that would be my dream too. Keep Nurse, Bouchard, Hyman, Hopkins, McDavid, and Draisaitl. Nothing wrong with that, and just change the bottom 6. Keep fighting, Derek Ryan. There you go, number 10. Keep fighting, keep fighting. Holy smokes. 8.5 left to go in the third period. 4-1 Edmonton.
up 10% of the penalty kill, which is very easy to do.
Well, 29 out of 30 helps you.
Yep.
Here's Johnson over to Vlasic. Twisted back, Connor Bedard. Drags it down low, shovels behind the net. Sent around the boards by Johnson. Nice.
Exactly, you can't get paid more than Ekholm.
Toss it.
If you want more than Ekholm, see you later. Good luck.
Back to Tyler Johnson. Bedard.
Go to Arizona, Anaheim, San Jose. 2-on-1. Brown, Janmark, Brown. Doesn't do what he should do. Pass it to Janmark. You're not scoring right down, Brown. Downtown Brown not scoring.
20 seconds remain of the demoralized Blackhawks power play. Cole Gutman.
I agree. Desharnais camp for CC, absolutely. The young kids are coming. You can get rid of CC and Kulak next year after. You got young kids. Hoffenmeyer. You got Kemp coming. Desharnais, who's here. Deneen, who could come up. Wagner. Boaki. We've got talent in the defensive core coming up, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely, BW. I agree with you 100% on that. If Bouchard wants nurse money, see ya. Don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you. Draisaitl for Fogle. Fogle! You're not McDavid. That would have been a goal by McDavid. We saw that last game. 6.5 minutes left to go in the third period. 4-1 Edmonton.
Chicago manages a clear, and Bouchard will drain some more clock.
That's another shift after a solid penalty kill by Edmonton, spent entirely in the offensive zone. Just again deflating the Hawks a little bit more.
Ooh, that's unfortunately.
Dickinson, the outlet to Entwistle. Curled in front, taken away by
Kane to Hyman. Hyman. Little dump and chase.
One of our colleagues' devices earlier. Maybe try to get that in if we can. Reversal pinch. Sent back.
Kane gets cross-checked from behind. No call. Don't need him. It's just like the Carolina game. We don't need power plays. Badges? We don't need no stinking badges. Hyman, shot, save by Mrazek. 5:43 left to go in the third period. What a game. What a game if you're an Oilers fan. Not so much if you cheer for the Chicago Blackhawks. Or as ESPN is calling them, the Chicago Bedards. Total shot attempts, 42 for Edmonton, 20 for Chicago. That's, or 24 for Chicago, sorry. As according to ESPN stat guy. The Oilers have taken 42 shot attempts, while Chicago has only taken 24. That's sad. No, I don't know that guy. Who is he? Or who was he? Because I've seen you said rest in peace. I don't know. I don't know the name. Maybe I should, but I apologize if I don't. 8 wins in a row. Make it the Great 8. Make it the 9th wonder of the world. The 10th and the 12th. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's the key. If you can re-sign those players, absolutely trade them if you can re-sign them. I agree with you there, but if you can't re-sign them, they're not good for nobody. I love Blazing Saddles. I'm a huge Blazing Saddles guy. Guys, I'm in my 40s. And yeah, I'm old. Blazing Saddles is such a good show. You could never make a movie like Blazing Saddles again. Just like you could never see a true Mel Brooks movie ever again. They were racist, they were crude, they were funny as fuck. But people would be offended. You'd have a lot of woohoo baby offended people.
What happened, he shot the puck, and he ended up just knocking the phone right out of my hand. And then he came and joined me after practice and apologized, said, I'll buy you a new phone. I said, well, I work for a phone company. I think I can get a deal on one, but he definitely did end twistle that puck. And it hit me right there.
That's awesome, Gene. I'll buy you a new one. No, I work for a phone company. I'm pretty sure they can afford to give me one.
He used to use it. Just ricocheted off the note. They're indestructible, those things.
The photos Gene used to take, remember, they looked like he was underwater.
Patches, huh?
Connor McDavid.
Patches. We don't need no stinking. Oh, Hyman, that was pretty.
He's very slow to embrace the new technology. That one looked relatively recent, yeah.
McDavid doing McDavid things.
Sorry, 2600 household.
Whatever works for him.
No, Holloway definitely does have a lot of potential. Just injuries, man. They suck for that kid.
Gene's still waiting for the second edition of
Oh, here comes Hyman behind the net.
Rolls in front.
Oh, that would have been pretty. Pretty bird.
Chicago won. McDavid. But this game is seemingly under wraps.
You think this game is under wraps? Oilers are just toying with them right now. Here's Bedard. Yeah, there you go, Boosh! There you go, Boosh! This kid wants to skate like that. Give him a little hit. He didn't like it. Didn't like it.
2 shots in this third period.
Yeah, I think Broberg's a bust as well. But hey, you never know. Might be a late bloomer.
By outworking the opponent.
Ekholm with the push. Yeah, I love that little stick push. Hey, bud. Let's go.
It's more about will.
4:11 left to go in the game. 4-1 Edmonton. Shots are 25-21 for them Oilers. Desharnais gives it to Gagne. Gagne back to Kulak. Unfortunately, it was weak and there was a forward covering. 3-on-3. Johnson. Good play there by Desharnais. Good save by Skinner.
Skinner's able to reach behind and pull it into his chest.
Olivier. Oh yeah, Bouchard hit him. About time somebody hit him. I know there's a rule, don't hit Bedard because he is fragile, but sometimes you just gotta get hit.
Strong defensive game here by the Edmonton Oilers, and another good example of that.
I agree, Renegade. All in the family, that would never survive. And it sucks because the shows that taught you so much will never be allowed to be shown again. Leave It to Beaver was a nice show, but it could never happen again in this day and age. It's too white.
With the well-deserved height coming into the year.
And a dynamic goal to open the scoring in this one.
Going to see that a lot of how fast he got that away in a short period of time. And in a short distance moving the
damn.
Zip on that shot.
But if you could caption that hit, it would probably read something like, you and your team might have
that Calgary-Vegas game.
You know, and I think Bouchard, speaking of him again, as the whole defense scored.
There you go, McLeod. Dumping Chase. Chase in the corner. There you go. McLeod to Kane looking for Draisaitl. Draisaitl! Save made. 3 minutes left to go in the third period. Oilers 4, Chicago 1. 25-22 are your shots for them Oilers. I honestly think Rodrigo will be a good backup for Skinner next year. I full-heartedly believe Rodrigo is going to do good this year in the AHL, get some seasoning in down there, and then come up next year and he'll be fine like wine.
Couple nice opportunities.
I don't understand the hate on Skinner. It's his second year in the league. Sophomore slump to start the year. Players have sophomore slumps, but it's not as noticeable as goalies because a player can fight through it. Goalies can't. Ed O'Neill before Modern Family was roosted. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You look back at his fight tapes just for fun, go back and look. He wasn't afraid to throw a couple bombs and put people down onto the ice. He was an active fighter and he struck.
2:44 left in the hockey game. Janmark looking for Draisaitl. Unfortunately, just Draisaitl not feeling that off his skate. Oh, held in. Hello! What a shot. Oh, there's so many. Like, Fogle gets tackled. No call. Hey, when you're up 4-1, you don't need penalties. Desharnais. Lots of passing, lots of tap passes. Little tappy, little passy. 2:11 left to go in the third period. 4-1 Edmonton. Who's ready to party? Play some La Bamba, baby. That's 8 because we are so great. Oh, I got something for you for the 8.
8 straight wins will leave the Oilers one shy of a club record. They've done it twice. Last spring and in 2001. Hyman was stripped, and that's cleared down the ice. Race for the puck, though, live off icing. Bouchard up the gut. Record winning streak at home, 14. David, saucered across, stolen by Dickinson. And a clear down the left-hand side. Firmino around the boards. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins bringing the center. Perhaps more significantly, though, the Oilers are over 500. And you start, those memories of the first month start to dwindle. And now what you're left with is what you thought all along.
1 minute left to play in the third period. 1 minute remaining.
Before this season is over. Puck play on the high stick by the Hawks. As we get a look at our Rogers play of the game. Tonight brought to you by Rogers, Canada's largest and most reliable 5G network.
The Grateful 8.
This is the forecheck goal.
I think they can go 9. I honestly think they can take this to 12. This Oilers team is not wanting to lose. Make them. You don't want it? Make them lose. Bet you won't. 50 seconds left to play in the game. Oilers 4. Blackhawks 1. Oh, Bedard trying to throw his measly 120-pound body around. That's cute.
About to get his 7th straight win. I'll say it, Louis. I think his teammates made it pretty easy on him. And you know what? Skinner would say the same thing.
There was a few early on.
There you go. 27 seconds left. Let's go, Oilers.
As of late, they've done a real good job.
Oh, you guys are going to like this. You guys may even love what I'm going to do.
And if he wins this one, it'll be a career high. Wins in a row for Stuart Skinner. Finished last year with 6 straight wins into the playoffs.
GTA 8 released in 2040.
I think he's enjoying the music in this one here with 21.
Oilers have a playoff spot. It's theirs to take. It is theirs to take. 19 seconds left to go in the game. I feel sorry for people that thought this would be competitive.
Here's a turnover in front, and the puck lodged in skates. And this will be the 7th time in 8 games the Oilers hold an opponent 27 shots or less.
Here you go. Oilers win, Oilers win, Oilers win. Play La Bamba, baby. 8 times, 8 times, 8 times. Record is 9 in a row. Yes, one more win and they will tie the franchise record for longest winning streak. 2 more, and they are the record holders. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, my name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. We are live on Thursday when the Tampa Bay Lightning are in town. Look forward to seeing you all there. So between time and in the meantime, you guys have yourselves a good night. Bye for now.